Greetings, Blackman family. This is Brother David again, and I hope this video reaches you all doing well. I just read an article talking about a new fire station that has just opened up here in the Blackman area to serve and to protect the people of Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. Now, as I read the article, I thought about how grateful I am for the men and women who work so hard to ensure our safety, and how thankful I would be for them in the event that unfortunately my house ever caught on fire. But then, as God has a tendency to do, my mind drifted into a spiritual lesson that I could learn from reading this article. Now, I appreciate these women and men and the knowledge they have, the equipment they have to put out a fire as quickly as possible. You know, when they know there is a fire, they work quickly in order to save people, to save structures, to save resources. They have their truck, they hook their hoses up and begin to spray water or chemicals or whatever is needed to extinguish the flames and reduce the amount of damage that gets done. But what do we do in our spiritual lives when we encounter mental, emotional, and spiritual fires? When we experience stress or anxiety or worry, do we find ways to connect with God through Scripture, through prayer, through worship, through fellowship with other believers? And do we allow the grace of God to extinguish those flames and reduce the amount of damage done by bringing hope and joy and peace and comfort? Do we connect with God in that way? Or do we find ways to connect with the world around us through media, through social media, through even toxic people, to fan the flame of anger, of hatred, of fear or anxiety, worry, stress? See, this isn't pouring water on the fire to put it out. It's actually pouring gasoline on the fire and giving it the fuel that it needs to grow into something beyond our control. The reality is that more often than not, we connect with the wrong things in our lives that fan the flames of tension, of struggle, instead of turning to God for the grace we need to bring the healing and wholeness that God desires for us. Now, I'd encourage us to pay attention to where we turn when the proverbial fires break out in our lives. And if it isn't to God, then something's got to change. Something has to change in order for us to experience the fullness of God's presence and love in our lives. Now, I hope everyone is doing well and everyone's staying safe. But if anyone needs anything, please let us know. Again, we've got the resources available, and we want to help you if you know of anyone who is in need. And I look forward to worshiping with you all, whether in person or online at 10 a.m. on Sunday. But along those lines, I do want to kind of update everyone. We've been averaging about 40 people for our in-person worship services since our return. And that's about our capacity in the sanctuary. But we still have plenty of room in the fellowship hall to stay socially distanced and everything like that. So seating is still available in the fellowship hall where we live stream our services if anyone is interested in that. I just wanted to give you kind of a quick update on that. But again, I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and God bless.